Hi, my name is Kenny, and I did my culture project on Buffalo. And I'm kind of sorry that it may not sound the best, or that I'm in my car, but I'm in my car because that's where I leave my Buffalo Bills knitted cover. So it only felt right to do it where the cover goes. So the reason I chose Buffalo as my cultural project to do is because I felt that I needed to learn a little bit more about my own, where I've come from, and the environment I grew up with. And I've learned so much in the last few days of research, watching YouTube, going through articles, so much more information, and have such a better understanding on what it means to be a resident of Buffalo. It has it showed me that it doesn't mean being born in the state just to be considered a citizen. It also means the beliefs that we hold and the morals and how we hold ourselves to a standard. And the one thing about Buffalo is that Buffalo is not like other states. People from Buffalo are tough, loyal, and kind people that look out for each other. We look out for each other, we take care of each other, and honestly, that's what I love about the community, that I have been born somewhere where I can know where I can get help, and I'll have someone right next to me, or I can find someone and they'll be kind enough to help no matter the thing. We stick together through struggle and through conflict, just like we stuck together during the Tops 2022 shooting that killed 10 innocent black people at a Tops Friendly Market and injured 3, all brought upon us from racial hatred from one person. And there were threats. I was in high school. I was a senior, my senior year of high school when it happened. And all I remember hearing is, "Oh, did you hear this? They said they would that there's more threats going around." And you're like, "Well, you guys should be safe on the street." And it was like, but we came together, and no one was afraid because we knew that we could trust each other, and that the people that are doing those crimes aren't true Buffalonians. Sorry for not being able to pronounce that word. That is the one word I can just not pronounce under any circumstance. Or just like in the previous, most recent event, the 2022 blizzard that happened, where it killed 41 people, 41 citizens of Buffalo, where either got trapped in their car while they're driving home, they ran out of power, or emergency, where we got 41.9 inches of snow in a span of 32 hours, maybe off by an hour or two. But we have, and even when that happened, we came together to make sure we can get back in the flow of things as fast as possible and as stable as possible, which we did. We didn't let the blizzard stop us from our everyday lives. We ended up spending time with our family, and as soon as it got better weather, we went outside and we shoveled and we plowed and we helped each other get out of the houses. From my neighborhood that I was in, when I went outside, we could see neighbors helping neighbors, help so neighbors that have more equipment like snowblowers to help other neighbors. We came together as a community and we pushed the snow out of the way so we can get back to our everyday lives. And there were so many more examples, like the fact that Buffalo does not quit. We are super loyal to our Buffalo Bills football team, no matter what. Even though we haven't won a Super Bowl in decades, we still we believe and we still push forward and we celebrate, and because we know there's always next year and that we cannot stop. We have faith, and our loyalty to them is unrivaled between any other team. And but one thing I actually did also learn while doing this project is how other people from out of state see Buffalo. After doing a lot of research and going through people's comments and reviews and other things, one common thing that I did seem to find a lot was that they always thought very highly of Buffalo. Always talking, oh yeah, everyone's so kind in Buffalo. It's such a nice people, and everyone's so kind and open and willing to help. It's all good things. And that's what I love about it. I love the idea that we can be so friendly and kind and then have people from other states come here, have a good experience, and then go back to their state and promote, saying, yeah, they're great down there. They're great up there. They're great down there. Wherever they're coming from, the positive keeps a good flow of people, and it makes me feel proud to be here and to call myself I was born in Buffalo. Yeah, this is the place I was born and raised. Also, on other complete different note, the one thing that Buffalo has really molded me into the person I have become. There were so many times in my life while growing up that I said, why don't I just quit? I want to quit. It'd be easy if I quit. I wouldn't have to do it. It'd be simple. But then I was told by the adult figures that were born and raised and live here, kid, do you know where you're from? You're from Buffalo. We don't quit in Buffalo. We push through any struggle. If we can go through these storms and we can deal with this winter, hellish winter, then you can continue to do what you're doing and push through it until it ends. And I took those words of advice and I did it. I continued doing it even if I didn't want to and I didn't like to. I continued doing it. And I pushed through it. And those words had a big effect on me on this essay, actually. Surprisingly. I lost all my work and I was ready to give up. And I was like, you know what? Buffalo. I'm writing an essay about Buffalo, and there's one thing I learned is that we don't give up. And if I was to give up when I came this far in this class with such good grades, then I wouldn't be able to call myself a proud Buffalo. Oh, there's so much more I want to talk about, but this video is actually getting pretty long, and if I was to continue talking, I could talk on for at least a good 10 minutes, because there's so much stuff that I want to talk about, that this place has molded me, how I have grown. But I don't have all the time in the world, and 8 minutes is, it's pretty long, but, thanks if you got this far. Go Bills. Woo!